guys, welcome back to Who's Using What. This week we'll incorporate the sidewall pattern right after we introduced whose head this is. A lot of you guys probably heard from him this weekend with the Denver Notre Dame game. He had the game-tying and game-winning goal. That is the man, the myth, the legend, Zach Miller, only a sophomore. Absolutely killing it out there with Canizero and all those guys. So make sure you check this one out. For all you midfielders and attackmen, we'll show you how to string it. Zach uses the new Rabel 2X, obviously the college universal one. He's got a piece of String King 2S mesh in here with a nice, amazing adjustable pocket that goes from mid for when he's carrying with two hands, and then again adjust down low for when he's rocking with a one-hand cradle, which is very rare. We got 3 straight going across, again for a nice smooth release, and notice that there's not that much whip or channel in this. So let's get into how we do his sidewall pattern. So you're going to start directly underneath the top string, coming through the bottom into the second diamond. We're going to skip 2, do the knot right here on the side. Make sure this is as tight as possible. And we're going to come back through the second diamond. You want to pull it down, make sure the knot is holding the diamond, stretching it, and it'll kind of rest there. Now we're going to go to the third. We're going to skip 1 hole. Now to do the knot, it's all about the loop here. You want to have the loop here. You're going to come through the side of the plastic, back up through, and down through the loop. You have to pull it as tight as you can. Otherwise, the knot will come loose. You pull down, and now you have your knot. So we're going to come back through here. We're going to go on the 4, through the top. Here, again, over. I'm pulling it as tight as I can before I pull it down, so we get all that slack out. Now you got the 4th diamond locked in. We're going to go to the 5th, skipping a hole, wrapping it down. Go jump to the 6th diamond. It's going to be another stack here. Through that hole, tight again. Right here, you're going to see the mesh pull. You kind of want to have the diamond directly underneath it. This way you don't get a crooked pocket. Pull it here, nice and tight. We're through the top again, back through that same diamond. And you'll start seeing a nice smooth release point for here. Now this is where at 7 we're going to switch over to just get rid of the knot. We're going to just turn the corner, go through the loop, pull it up and down. Again, make sure the mesh is lined up so you don't get that crooked pocket. Back through the same diamond, coming through the 8. I'm going to double up, just turn the corner, no knot here. Pulling up, making sure the mesh is flush with the sidewall in the center. Back through. I'm going to go 9. Skipping a hole. Up, down. Make sure my mesh is over here. Up, down. Through again the 9. And with 10, here we're going to go from the second to last hole and back up above it. This helps the ball from getting stuck in the throat. And again with the knot, but if you guys are having trouble still, I like to just go over the top once, twice, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then push it against the plastic. So with the bottom string here, I'm going to tie it, not too long, not as long as the sidewall. I go directly underneath where I ended my sidewall. I go inside hole first, back up through outside hole. And now for you midfielders here, I would probably go through the 9, skipping one in and ending it over here. But since I'm an attack guy, I'm going to go the 10 diamond, skipping 2 in, coming up in the 3rd, and you'll see you jump across. You're going to end in the 3rd, flipping it over. Now you need to do the opposite. We're going to go outside first, back through the inside, out to my sidewall. And then this is where you don't want to tie it off right away. You want to kind of get a feel for it. Remember that it's going to break in, so it might bag out more. So I like to do it a little bit tighter, a little bit more flush. You see, you attack guys, the ball sit nice and low for you. End it off. Got a nice flush, clean pocket. Not too baggy, no whip, no channel. You could almost hear it coming off nice and smooth. Now we're going to get into the shooters. So the top, you could either wrap it or go inside in here. I like to wrap mine. So we're going to come out here. Every time it's out front, you're going to want that to be on the bottom. On the back, you want this to be on the top. And you'll just continue going across nice and slow. Make sure the shooters don't fold over. Here, do a little adjustment here. You'll see that it'll roll on you a little. Back across. Now the key, a lot of you guys probably get your shooting strings coming loose, so I'll show you a little trick. You're going to go once with the left side under, and then you're going to take the right side under and go the reverse way for the knot. Your shooters will stay nice, tight, and clean.